welcome to my channel. It is Christian here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Everything that I am trying in this video, with the exception of brows and my setting powders, are completely 100% new today. So if you guys are interested in checking out a lot of these products in action, we're trying the new Smashbox Cover Shop palette. I have the Narcissist Unfiltered 1 palette. No, this is the Unfiltered 2. Some of the new Sephora contour and highlighting palettes. And just a bunch of new products that we are testing out. So even though it is not a foundation Friday, we're going to just go with a first impressions Friday, I guess. So if you guys like these kind of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Alright guys, so if you want to see how all of these products wear and perform, and my first impressions and first opinions are, then you are going to want to go ahead and just keep on watching. Alright guys, today I'm going to do like my full face everyday makeup routine using a bunch of new products that are either new to the market or new to me. So I didn't have anything new for brows, so I kind of went ahead and applied my brows off camera. And today we're going to try the Guerlain or whatever Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold. Now I picked this up during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. And I kept meaning to do a first impressions with all of those products, and I never quite got around to it. So today I'm going to go ahead and apply this, and we're going to give this $80 primer a shot today. I believe it's just supposed to like firm and tighten. It's not supposed to fill in pores. So then on top of after that, I'm going to go in with a pore filling primer, and I do believe I have a new one of those. So I'm just going to take out, I took out 2 pumps. And I guess I need another pump for my forehead. This primer has been so raved about, so talked about, so hyped up. So many people say it's so good. I can see the gold flecks kind of on my skin. People just talk about how absolutely amazing this primer is. It is very tacky, you guys, like extremely tacky. My pores are looking exceptionally large today. I don't feel it doing anything. I thought it was supposed to be like a full-on like firming type situation. Nothing's happening. Well, there's that. So then I'm going to go in with the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Primer. This is not anything new to the market, but it is new to me. And it has been on my list for a very long time. This was in my, I believe, like my Black Friday Cyber Monday haul. And this is what it looks like. I have wanted to try this product for such a long time. And I'm only going to concentrate it right in here where my pores are gigantic. It has a very interesting consistency. Oh, it sounds like it's raining outside. And then I'm going to kind of just smooth it over my pores. And then once I've kind of smoothed it out, then I'm going to kind of press it in a little bit. I mean, I think it did a decent job. I'm not blown away by it. I definitely feel like I have pore perfecting primers that do a better job than that. But I have heard that this product is a little bit tricky to work with, and you have to find like the perfect application for it. And once you do this, it will be a game changer. So I probably just have to play with it a little bit more. I mean, it did a decent job filling in my pores, but like I said, I know I have some that have done a better job or that can do a better job. But what I'm going to go in with next, and I have to just go in with the foundation that is new to me. So I am going to be testing out a new foundation, but it is not like a new foundation. And this foundation has been talked about for so long and hyped up for so long that I didn't feel the need to do an entire dedicated video to it. But I still wanted to try out a new foundation for you today. I have a bunch of new drugstore foundations, but I want to do like a full-on dedicated review to all of those drugstore foundations. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I got mine in the shade 02 Natural. And so many people have said that this is like the absolute best foundation from the drugstore, so I'm very excited to give it a go. That color even looks like it could be a tad bit too dark. Start out with a beauty blender. Yeah, it's a little too dark. It does actually have really good coverage. I'm pretty impressed. So I think that this might be something where the hype might actually be real. Alright guys, so this product was sent to me. It is the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. I picked mine up in the shade Light Beige. And we're going to go ahead and test this out. It is definitely a thicker consistency, so I don't know how well this is going to work underneath the eyes, but we're going to try it anyway. It definitely looks like a product that is going to be full coverage, but like how the Tarte Shape Tape is full coverage and very light, this is full coverage and it's definitely thicker. So this is a product that if you apply too much, like I just did, it probably will slightly crease underneath the eye. So I would recommend applying even less than I did. I mean, it definitely is full coverage. It doesn't blend as easy as the Tarte Shape Tape, but it is blending pretty decently. This does not take a lot, you guys. It does not take a lot at all. I can already see it settling into fine lines, but that could be just because I applied too much. More than likely, it is a concealer. I mean, it is extremely thick, so I'll have to try it again with less product and then see how it'll work underneath the eyes at that point. I don't have any new powders to try out, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face off of camera and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so we're going to go in with the new Sephora contouring palette and I'm going to take the middle shade right here and let's hope for the best. I'm going to go in with my Sephora Pro Contour Brush number 79. Actually, no, you know what? I actually think I'm going to take the first shade. Things are looking a little patchy. And just kind of work that. Alright, while that's doing its thing, I'm going to go in with the Sephora Illuminate palette. I'm not really enjoying the contour palette, but hopefully the highlighters will be a little bit better. And I'm going to go in with this highlighter right here. I'm actually not really liking either one of these palettes, to be completely honest. I'm going to go in with blush. I'm going to take the NARS Narcissist Unfiltered 2 palette. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here in the middle because I have no idea what eye look I'm going to use. And it definitely looks like more of a neutral blush. And I think I'm going to take the Smashbox Smashbox Cover Shop palette in a Blaze, and I think that this is going to be the palette I'm going to try to go in with today. I need to fix my brows. My brows got messed up while I was putting on foundation. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is probably not really going to show up on the lid, but I'm going to kind of just work that into the crease. And then on the same brush, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. These are blending really easily. I'm kind of impressed by these shadows so far. And even though my base was even a little bit choppy today, these are still blending pretty decently. We're just gonna do my everyday look. Just trying out a new palette. This is usually how I determine if I like eyeshadows or a palette. I kind of try, the first look I always do with the new eyeshadow palette is more of like my everyday easy makeup look. And then we're going to go back in with the original shade just to try to blend things out a bit. And then on the Morphe M433, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to apply that a little bit lower in the crease. These are really pretty, you guys. To bring a little bit of darkness into the outer corner, I'm going to take this shade right here, the brown, and I'm going to take this on my MAC 217 and just slightly swirl it. And take it about a third of the way. I'm not going to take this one all the way from inner to outer corner like I did the other colors. Just putting a little depth in the outer V. And then I'm going to take this first shade in the palette right here and I'm going to put that all over my lid. That's pretty. I'm really impressed by this palette, you guys. I don't know that I've ever used any Smashbox shadows, but these are really nice. I might pick up another one of these and kind of try another one of these out because I'm really liking this. Now I'm going to take one of my favorite brushes in like the history of all brushes, the MAC 221, and then we're just going to kind of blend that together. I'm going to take the dark brown on a flat definer brush and kind of just press that into my lashes. We're going to take it about halfway. Then my Morphe E36, I'm going to go in with the first shade that we used. And I'm going to kind of blend that out. And I'm going to take that color from inner to outer corner. Go back in, that's too big, with my MAC 221 and then this little burgundy shade, and we're going to blend it out even further. Alright guys, I'm going to fix my brows off camera because I got a little bit messed up with putting on foundation and everything. I'm going to apply some mascara and then I will be right back. And then for a new lipstick, I'm going to use the Jouer Dolce de Leche. It's a really pretty pinky nude. Don't love the wand on this. The doe foot applicator is nice, but I don't like the actual wand itself. Alright guys, and that is it. That is my completed look. First impressions, trying out a bunch of new products. It is always really, really fun to try out new products. I need to get better about trying new products. The only things that I was underwhelmed by were both of the Sephora contour and highlighting palettes. Everything else I thought was pretty decent and I'm interested in trying again. The Amazing Cosmetics concealer was a little bit thick, so I have to play with that a little bit more because I totally think that I definitely applied too much of that. So I will definitely keep you guys updated on that particular product. Everything else I liked. Everything else I feel did a really, really good job, but I just feel like those contour palettes and that highlighting palette, contour palette was a little too muddy for me, so I feel like it kind of I don't know, it's iffy. This is actually really good. I understand the hype. The color is a little bit off for me, so I have to go try to find a color match that was a little bit better for me. But if you guys like these types of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I have a lot of more first impression videos coming your way. This palette was amazing. This palette was bomb. I highly recommend this palette if you had any interest in it. It's really good. It blended really easy, and the colors are absolutely gorgeous. So yes, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Bye, guys.